Once upon a time in the small town of Hopeville, nestled in the heart of a lush valley, there lived a young man named Jake. Jake had always been ambitious, dreaming of a life filled with adventure, success, and happiness. However, life had taken an unexpected turn, and he found himself drowning in a sea of debt. Jake's debt wasn't the result of reckless spending or extravagant living. It had accumulated slowly, as he struggled to make ends meet while attending college. He had taken out student loans to fund his education, believing that a degree was the key to a brighter future. But now, as he stared at the towering stack of bills on his desk, he felt overwhelmed by the weight of his financial obligations. He worked tirelessly at a low-paying job, struggling to pay his rent and buy groceries, all the while watching the interest on his loans grow like a relentless storm. It seemed like the harder he worked, the deeper he sank into the quicksand of debt. His dreams of adventure and success had faded into a distant memory, replaced by the daily grind of survival. One evening, as Jake sat alone in his tiny apartment, he decided that he couldn't continue like this. He needed to find a way out of his financial predicament, to regain control of his life, and to pursue his dreams once more. With newfound determination, he set out on a journey to discover the secrets of conquering debt and achieving financial freedom. Jake's quest for financial wisdom led him to the local library, where he spent countless hours poring over books on personal finance, debt management, and wealth building. He also began attending seminars and workshops on financial literacy, determined to learn from those who had successfully navigated their way out of debt. One evening, while attending a financial seminar in Hopeville, Jake met an elderly man named Samuel. Samuel had once been in a situation similar to Jake's, drowning in debt and struggling to make ends meet. But through hard work, determination, and the wisdom he had gained over the years, he had managed to become financially free. Impressed by Samuel's story, Jake struck up a conversation with him during a break in the seminar. He shared his own predicament, and Samuel listened intently, offering advice and encouragement. "Debt is like a heavy chain that holds you back," Samuel said. "But with the right knowledge and a strong will, you can break free from it and create the life you desire." Samuel became Jake's mentor, guiding him on a path to financial literacy and self-improvement. He introduced Jake to the Debtors Club, a small group of individuals in Hopeville who were committed to overcoming their debts and achieving financial freedom. The Debtors Club met every week at a local community center. Its members ranged from young professionals with student loan debt to middle-aged families burdened by mortgages and credit card bills. The club's mission was simple but powerful: to support one another in their journey toward financial freedom. The club meetings were a mixture of financial education, emotional support, and personal accountability. Members shared their stories, struggles, and triumphs, and they learned valuable strategies for managing debt, budgeting, and saving. Jake felt a sense of camaraderie and hope he had never experienced before. One of the club's most impactful lessons was the power of budgeting. Each member was encouraged to create a detailed budget that tracked their income, expenses, and debt payments. Jake, armed with the knowledge he had gained and his newfound sense of purpose, meticulously crafted a budget that showed him a clear path toward reducing his debt. Over the following months, Jake followed his budget religiously. He made some tough choices, like cutting back on dining out, canceling his cable subscription, and finding more affordable housing. It wasn't easy, but he knew that these sacrifices were necessary to regain control of his financial life. Jake also discovered the value of an emergency fund. He set aside a small portion of his income into a savings account, ensuring he had a financial cushion for unexpected expenses. This helped him avoid the need for high-interest credit cards when life threw him a curveball. The Debtors Club also emphasized the importance of increasing income. Jake started taking on side gigs. From freelance writing to dog walking, which not only boosted his earnings but also kept him busy and motivated. As his income grew, he directed the extra money toward his debts, steadily chipping away at the principal. With the support of Samuel, the debtors club, and his unwavering commitment to his budget, Jake was making remarkable progress. He adopted the debt snowball method to tackle his various loans. This strategy involved paying off the smallest debt first and then using the freed-up money to pay off the next smallest debt, creating a snowball effect that gathered momentum with each debt paid. As he paid off his first loan, a sense of accomplishment and relief washed over Jake. It was a small victory, but it fueled his determination to tackle the next one. Over time, his snowball grew larger, and he could see the light at the end of the tunnel. Jake's journey was not without setbacks and challenges. There were moments when he felt discouraged and tempted to give up. But the support and guidance of the debtors club, combined with the habit of consistent budgeting and debt payments, kept him on track. He also continued to seek ways to increase his financial literacy. He read books, listened to podcasts, and attended seminars on investing and wealth building. Through these resources, he learned about the importance of long-term financial planning and investing for the future. As Jake paid off his last student loan, a wave of relief washed over him. He had conquered his debt and was finally free from its suffocating grip. With a sense of accomplishment, he set his sights on building wealth and creating the life he had always dreamed of. He began to invest his money wisely, diversifying his portfolio with stocks, bonds, and real estate. He also started a small business, leveraging his skills and passions to generate additional income. With each passing year, his wealth grew, and he inched closer to the life he had envisioned. As Jake achieved financial success, he felt a strong desire to give back to the debtors club and to others facing similar challenges. He became a mentor himself, sharing his story and knowledge with those just starting their journey to financial freedom. In time, the club expanded and inspired more and more people in Hopeville to take control of their financial lives. The ripple effect of their success reached far and wide, transforming not only individual lives but also the entire community. Jake's story serves as a powerful reminder that the journey to financial freedom is not a destination but a continuous path. The wisdom he gained, the community he built, and the lessons he learned allowed him to overcome his debt and achieve success, but his story doesn't end there. He continued to learn, grow, and adapt to the ever-changing landscape of personal finance. And as he looked back on his life, he realized that his journey had not just been about conquering debt, it had been about finding strength within himself, a community of support, and the courage to pursue his dreams. The story of Jake in the Debtors Club is a testament to the power of knowledge, determination, and community. It serves as an educational narrative, inspiring others to take control of their financial lives, overcome debt, and find their way toward a brighter, more prosperous future.